Do condenser mini split preventative maintenance. I already came through here, removed the screws from this. There's one in each corner. On this one, because it's too high, there's 8 screws. Once you take the screws out, you push it over to the left, and you can remove these covers. This one, there's a few screws at the top, at the bottom. Once you get all the screws out, you push this down, and then you can remove this area as well. So what we want to do is, during the heating mode or cooling mode, the air is going to be pulled in through the back of the coils, brought in past these fan blades, and pushed out. So we want to treat the coils, and the way we're going to do that is we're going to treat it from inside. We're going to spray the inside because we want to force the trash to go back out. We don't want to push it in and cause any areas where it could get clogged up. We're also going to clean the fan blades. And then before I start, I'm going to come over. I'm going to look at all of my electrical. I want to see if I got anything that's burnt, anything that looks like loose connections. And like I said below, downstairs, before you start removing stuff, it's always a good idea to come in and to take pictures of everything so that you can make sure that if you unhook anything, that it goes back the exact same way that you took it off. Here I don't see anything that looks bad. I'm going to check my fittings on my copper. I want to make sure that my king valve caps and my service valve caps are tight. On these, on my service valve caps, I normally will take those, remove them, and install a brass compression cap. It does not have an O-ring in it, so when you tighten it down, it will not leak at the high pressures that this thing has. It's always a good idea to change those out. To clean the coils, again, I'm going to start inside here. Start at the top, work my way down. Try to get every bit of that coil covered. You can adjust your tip for you got more of a direct spray. And I want to spray the whole thing. So for me, it's always starting at the top and then working my way down. As you can see, as I'm coming through and I'm spraying this, it's actually knocking a lot of this mess out. You want to do the sides here as well. You want to hit that whole coil. Rotate your fan blade. Before I started this, I disconnected the power. And you're just going to come through here and you're just going to spray the whole thing, just like I'm doing here. Put plenty of coil cleaner on. Let the coil cleaner do its job. This is the time where I'll also spray the blades. That way I can get those cleaned up. Then I will let that set for a couple of minutes, and then I'll wash it out with a water hose. Typically a good rag is a good thing to bring with you. You also want to hit these edges, because that's most of the time where the debris is going to catch up at. You can see that this has a weight on it. The reason that we're doing this is to make sure that the blades do not get off of level, off of balance. If you get a bunch of grime on there, stuff on the blades, that can cause the blades to be to where they're not weighing correctly, and then that can cause a lot of vibration in the unit. Next, we will spray this unit down from the inside out, just like we applied the coil cleaner, put our covers back on, and start the unit back up.